Heyo, it's me, your boy, your favorite little red guy. I've been away a little longer than I expected, being busy with school and other things I've been busy with, consisting of procrastinating, thinking about game development, and more procrastinating. Enough with my bad habits though. Let's talk a little more about the new game I've made. So I've joined the 75th Godot Wild Jam this November. I honestly wasn't working on any other projects at the time and thought making another jam game would be a better idea than just doing nothing. Game jams are great, love them, and the theme for this one was reflection. My original idea for the jam was reflecting bullets back at enemies. I prototyped the idea, but I just wasn't feeling it with this one. The prototype gave me another idea for a platformer where you control two characters at the same time, but their movements reflect one another. This is one of my more original ideas, and would make a great puzzle game. I still have plenty of time left, so we switched ideas. Looking back at all the footage, I forgot to record all the major development again. So it seems like this is going to be a more regular thing, I guess. I went for a more simplistic approach for the art style, and I think it looks really good. I took a lot of inspiration from one of the GMTK Game Jam entries, Getting Goopy. Looking at them side by side, I hope I didn't take too much inspiration. I definitely tried to make the background more unique, so I just made a bunch of doodles, and honestly I love the look of it. The initial idea for the game was to have the characters not allowed to touch each other or they would die. Instead there was a bug and they could jump off of each other. I really liked the idea of this and thought I could make the levels way more dynamic. As a wise team of game developers once said, it's not a bug, it's a feature. One of the main mechanics of the game is wall jumping, and I spent a while trying to make it feel really good. I took even more inspiration to Hollow Knight's wall jump and attempted to make it feel more like that. It's really clunky at the moment, and it's only meant for pro gamers like me. The puzzles were the big thing I really spent most of my time on. I made 15 levels with like 2 or 3 different mechanics, which is pretty impressive when you look at how many puzzle games I've made. I'll show you the first couple levels here. I made them pretty easy to introduce the players with how the movement and mechanics work, with the first level being how the doors work, then the second level showing the player how to jump, and the next showing the player how to wall jump. That's what we call game design, I think. I'm not good at this at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Make sure to play the game in the description because I'm honestly very proud of some of these levels. If you make it to the end of the game, make sure to like and subscribe. Finally, all the game needs now is sound effects. I really wanted to add music, it would make the experience so much better, but my creative juices ran dry after making the stupid levels, and I didn't have enough time in the end. After making all the sound effects, I got a lot of comments telling me how grating they are, and how they went to the hospital for bleeding from the ear. Okay, maybe not that last part. Are they really that bad? The game was pretty much done, the jam is almost over, so I didn't have much choice other than putting it on itch and submitting the project. The voting period lasted for a week, and I played a bunch of different games, a lot of them super fun, and I have a link in the description for you to play them all. I'd totally recommend checking them out. But, after voting, my results were in. I came 10th place. Considering how good the other entries were, I'm pretty proud of this placement. I probably could have done better if I was more effective with my time, and if I had better sound effects. We don't talk about that. That's all I have for you now. I had a lot of fun during this game jam, and all the other games were so good. Go play my game and all the other ones in the description. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next recorded development log.